Welcome in, everybody. We have a 14U pool play game between Team Tampa and South Tampa Elite here in Apollo Beach, 30 minutes south from downtown Tampa. Man, it's going to be a good one. We have here today Adam Sandoval, CJ Gilbert. This is lining up to be a really good one. I've seen both teams. You've seen both teams. STE's coming off a crucial loss, 19-18, and Team Tampa's coming off a one-point loss as well. Who can bounce back? Both teams are 1-1. We're going to see here today who can go 2-1 in pool play.
Yep, we want to go 2-1 for sure. Standings and seeding wise, leading up to tomorrow, as you talked about, both 1-point losses, but also they have a familiar foe, the Swamp Kings. One thing to note: STE mercy ruled the Swamp Kings, but Team Tampa had a close game, 16-12 over the Swamp Kings. So a little bit of common foe, even matchup, all Tampa Elite, all Tampa showdown here.
South Tampa starting off with the ball first. Braylon Stobel, the quarterback, launching it down the field. Touchdown right off the bat. And that is John Drake for the score.
What a good score off the first play of the game, CJ. Fireworks as we kick off here in the 14U game. STE early lead, starting off with a bang.
And like we said before, STE has already won a crown championship here in Davenport. And now they're looking like a favorite here, being that #1 team in our 14U in our DR Sports ranking. So Brandon Stobel, the quarterback, as you see right there, launching it to his receiver, Drake, for the quick score, 6-0. We're out the gates fast here. Stobel rolling to the right, getting it to his receiver, and that is an extra point added. And man, oh man, South Tampa Elite starting out fast.
One play, one score completes the drive. About a 58-second total drive right there. The #1 team in the DR7 rankings, letting everybody know why they're ranked #1.
I know we have Rob Kaufman, our sideline analyst, on the field. I don't know if he's ready. He looks like he is ready on the field. I know he has a lot of stuff he wants to say, so I'll kick it down to Rob Kaufman, our sideline reporter.
Hey, what do you know? One play, one score, #1 team. That was quick. That was quick. Out here, they're flying around. This is a great game. #1 team comes out ready to go. You said both coming off a loss, but, man, they look good.
Really look good indeed, and that looked like a really good pass there by the quarterback, DeAndre Durr, for Team Tampa. And like we said before, they came off a crucial loss, 1-point loss. And that was just last game, so they're trying to bounce back here, Adam.
Yep, kind of like you wouldn't say running on fumes, but they're running on high intensity. Again, that was a heated game, went back and forth, so they're trying to bring that energy here to this game here in a big matchup.
Durr dropping back over the middle, and that's a drop right there, and that'll bring up 3rd down for Team Tampa.
And now 3rd down is very crucial here already. You don't want STE to start getting carried away with points now. It's going to be very beneficial for them because they've already shown that they're not going to let up today.
Yeah, South Tampa came out with a lot of energy and emotion in their last game. Had the ball game won, but end up dropping the ball at the end there. Can they survive here? Durr looking over the middle, and it's a tip pass, and it'll be incomplete. But we have Laundry on the field. We'll see what the call is. We have a hold. So that'll be an automatic first for Team Tampa. And that'll be really, really good for Team Tampa so far.
Team Tampa really using that penalty. Got to cash it in now. Got a free set of extra 5 yards and a fresh set of downs here. They faced 3rd down. That would have ended the drive for them potentially. But Team Tampa has a chance to regroup here. You know, a very known team. Both teams are very known around the area, even around the nation. So, again, I know they both want to claim who runs the city of Tampa when it comes down to it at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, definitely wants those bragging rights. Durr dropping back on 1st down. Easy completion. His check down target, and that's #9, Edric Reed. Keenan Phillips, excuse me, 2 #9s on the roster.
Yeah, Keenan Phillips I got to see in the previous game as well. He was kind of like that go-to emergency automatic type of receiver. So very common receiver that Durr's going to use a lot. So we're going to see a lot for him today, I'm pretty sure.
Durr dropping back, looking over the middle, launching in the back of the end zone, and did he come down with it? It'll be incomplete.
What a try there. The defense crashing in on that one at the last second to cause possibly a deflection or just a change of sight there. Stick his hand up. It's a great job by the ST defense.
And it'll bring up second down. Yeah, that good call there, Adam, really by STE to get right in the vision of the receiver seeing field and couldn't come down with it. So it'll be second down for Team Tampa trying to get their first touchdown on the board down 7-0 with 20 and some change left in this 14-minute pool play game.
Very precise offensive movement from the OC. You know, he's very methodical when it comes to putting down his plays here to see if they can get downfield.
And Durr trying to get it to his receiver, Jackson Murray, and just out of the outstretched hands, it'll be third down for Team Tampa here. And like you said, Adam, very, very methodical in the way that they've approached things on their first drive here. And we've seen what South Tampa Elite can do with one play, one score to Drake as well. So got to cash in for 6 down here in the low red zone, third down, and really no opportunity to pick up a first. And it'll be intercepted by South Tampa off the tip drill. And that'll be 3 points added to South Tampa trying to get a number. I believe that's number 2 right there. Courtney Hilliard, or question mark, actually. And that's Sage Wells.
Check here on the DR Sports Network replay. The tip drill to get the interception. You see Durr looking and scanning the field. Throws, and it was tipped by his own receiver. Just couldn't haul it in. Hit the shoulder blades. But great job by Sage Wells to be there, haul the interception, take the 3 points and the ball now as Team Tampa, or STE, adds to the lead.
So Braylon Stobel launched a rocket down the field for a score last time. He going for another one.
Going for X.
And he comes down with it.
You would have thought it was Des Bryant the way he went up there. Izion Branton with the catch. And they're storming the field already.
And I mean, this South Tampa team just has all the energy in the world, and Stobel connecting with Izion Branton, the strong catch, and you see he flexing the big muscles right there.
Great job by Stobel. Look at that, just launching a dime, literally on the head of the defender, but Branton goes up and gets it. Wow, lets off 2 fireworks to start their offensive drives.
My, oh my, Stobel, what a shot to Branton, and coming down with the Stobel on first and goal right here. What he's going to do, cash it in for 6. We'll see here at the back of the end zone. He catches it, but I believe it'll be.
Nope, hands are up by the referee. That's a touchdown by STE.
And what amazing concentration by the receiver to get his hands in the air and feet down. That's number 4. That's a Marion Hooker on the DR Sports replay. Stobel looking left and right and then throw it across the middle. And then ultimately, the receiver comes down with it. You see right here a different angle. Stobel directing traffic left and right, and then boom, right there, getting that foot down, toe
great
tap.
Footwork there.
Great stuff by Hooker. Look like they're lining up to go for 1. Backing it up, check that too. So already up 10-0, and then put a extra touchdown on the board, and we're going, and it'll be incomplete there. So already 10-0, add the touchdown to 16-0 now.
A great job by the STA offense, capitalizing on the defensive stop to add to their points. But we're going to send it down to our sideline reporter, Rob Kaufman. Back-to-back drives resulting in scores. Rob, what's the intensity down there?
The intensity is down here is electric. You see that big play down the left side of the field. Everyone on the sideline starting to gather around. It feels like a championship Sunday right now. It's very competitive.
Very competitive indeed. And what another interception again!
Wow. That's going to be it.
It's again by Sage Wells.
Back-to-back interception for Sage Wells. On back-to-back plays.
On back-to-back possessions. That's right. 16-0. We'll see on the DR Sports Network replay. Dare looking over the middle and just out of the outstretched hands of his receiver, and Wells. That's a perfect tip drill. What they work for right here, and that will count for 6. So 22-0. They'll elect to go for 2 points here. And man, oh man, STE is just pouring it on Team Tampa right now.
Wow, and I just can't, just speechless so far, just speechless. STE is just going off the rails, but in a good way. Just not letting up and get significant lead. I think the score now is 22-0 is the correct score you're seeing there over Team Tampa. And we're not even halfway through the game.
We're not even 10 minutes into the game yet. Stovall looking right, throwing a moonshot, and it will come down with it? No, he will not. So the score will remain 22-0, 15 and a half minutes left in this 14U pool play game. I'm telling you, man, STEs really came out on fire, and they are looking like the #1 team in our DR Sports rankings. And I think they can compete with anybody. They're proving today that they can compete with anybody, Adam.
I mean, again, I can't say my defense is lights out. Offense moving down the field, and now they're going to go back on defense again. So maybe if you're Team Tampa, you want to jump on that. Defense is still out there, but, I mean, if you're playing on this type of energy, nothing can stop you.
So we get another look here at DeAndre Durr, the quarterback, and an easy completion right there. Just a confidence booster for Team Tampa. Nothing too crazy, just kind of keeping on schedule. Right there, marked at the stick. So we'll see if they can end this drive at least with some type of momentum and points here. Durr dropping it off to his receiver, and that'll be enough to pick up a Team Tampa first down. So far so good for Team Tampa on this drive, down 22 points. But nonetheless, they're staying on the drive and staying on the move here.
Yeah, like you said, CJ, more of confidence boosters. Right now, you're not trying to get another big, deep ball play. Just start finding a rhythm for yourself. Move the ball, march the ball downfield, and see if you can cash in then.
And another easy completion by
Durr,
and he breaks his ankles. And my, Singfield.
Wow, put his foot into the ground, froze the DB, and it was green grass for the rest of the way as he walked into the end zone. You check the DR Sports Network replay. Durr connects with Singfield, and you see right there, boom, foot in the ground and cut it back in. And took his final steps to the end zone, and now Team Tampa's on the board. Going to go for 2 here on the extra point.
22-6 right here, 13:30 left to go in this 14U pool play, and Durr and this Team Tampa offense needed that desperately. So a nice answer right there. We'll see if they can get the 2-point conversion. Durr looking over the middle, strikes it in there, and they will get the 2-point conversion. And that was number 4, Zamari Taylor for the 2-point conversion. So 22-8 on the conversion right there. Really good stuff by Durr in this offense. I know Rob's itching down there to give us what he's got on the sideline. Rob, take it away. Sorry for the technical difficulties right there, but like we said before, I think that was a really good drive starter for Team Tampa. Now they kind of have some momentum. For Team Tampa, have to get off the field right here against STE to kind of build onto that momentum.
Yeah, you take a little bit of momentum away, you bring it to your side. You finally got on the board, but again, this game still isn't far away from you. You have a chance here. You know, if you're able to stop this STE defense, you get some points for that, get the ball back, score again, and you're right back in striking distance. So you don't want to be too deep into yourself thinking you're out of reach. You're just there. Let's see if defense can lock in here.
And that was a Marion Hooker on the catch right there, setting up STE with another fresh set of downs. Stovall looking over the middle. Can he strike in there? And he almost is dangerously intercepted by Taylor, the DB for Team Tampa. So it'll bring up second down in dangerous situation right there for Stovall.
Yeah, great job, though, by Taylor there to get that deflection down. You know, we're seeing him play both sides of the ball, so showing how much of an athlete he is and being dependable to play on both sides and be an impact as well.
So second down from the 25-yard line. Have to get down to possibly the 15. So 10 yards to go. Stovall looking on second down, launching it to the back of the end zone, and it's almost intercepted again. Another dangerous pass there by Stovall.
Yeah, but great job by the defense, though, Team Tampa. I see Stovall. I know he saw it initially. It looked like one-on-one coverage, but number 9 on the coverage, I believe that was Edric Reed, the number 9 defender on Team Tampa, came in at the last second and batted it down.
So it's third down for STE, and like we said before, Team Tampa has to get off the field. Like we said, 2 points is a turnover, 3 points is the interception, and a pick 6 is resulting in 6 points, of course. But getting off the field is paramount here if you're Team Tampa. It's been a pretty sunny day. It's getting overcast right now, and I actually feel some raindrops. So Stobel, they will pick up the first down, and really good stuff there by Stobel to kind of lock in on third down.
Yep, got the fresh set of downs. Now you get to reset and rethink there. You know, the ST defense, they probably weren't phased as much, though, you know, facing the third down. You know, keeping that composure to make sure they keep going downfield. And now they're going to enter the red zone. See if they're able to cash into points to create a bigger separation and get those points back.
So first and goal for STE. Like we said before, Stobel has been on a heater. And can he cash in for another touchdown? Stobel dropping back, looking left, going back right, and he tried to launch it in there to his target, number 23, Aiden Garcia, his first target of the day, but he can't corral it in.
Yeah, unfortunate there to haul it in. That would have been a score, but Jackson Murray of Team Tampa was there on coverage, like a blanket over the DB, over the receiver. But great job to make sure he stayed away, not draw penalty, but still cause some disruption.
Under 10 minutes to go in this 14U pool play game between South Tampa, number 1 South Tampa Elite against Team Tampa. Tampa showdown here in Apollo Beach, right outside of Tampa. Second down, Stobel launching it, getting it to his receiver, and that'll be an easy score. I believe that's Noah Grigger on the reception there, and he has offers from Liberty and Syracuse as well. So that's a really good name to know going forward.
Yeah, great job. You saw Stobel roll, hit up a couple pump fakes, and threw it on that corner. We checked the DR Sports Network replay here. Went right there, right in front of the pylon. And like you said, Grigger was right there for the completion to haul in the touchdown.
So it looks like they will elect to go for 2 right here. The score being 28-8. All STE. And Stobel rolling out to his left, getting to his receiver, and that's Grigger once again. And it's 30-8, all STE.
And I'm going to tell you right now, CJ, literally, they just ran the same exact play. And it was mainly to go at that DB to show that he cannot be stopped, and he did. And you see here, rolling, Stobel doesn't really pump fake because he knows where he's going this time, and it's completed. Now, due to the celebration by STE, that flag is going to come to beneficial of Team Tampa, moving the ball downfield as well. But STE, a commanding lead, 30-8, as we're nearing the 8-minute mark of this one.
Yeah, a 22-point lead. We've been here multiple times on our screens before, and there's no 22-point play. Like, you have to kind of chip away at the lead, if you will. And I feel like that's what Team Tampa done last drive, and we'll see what Durr and this offense can do. You see they chuck it down to the receiver right there, and that's number 4. Taylor on the reception, putting them down there in the red zone.
Now you see they're taking the underneath stuff. You sent your receivers out. The DBs all bailed. And as it is, Taylor came underneath as well. He got the reception and turned it upfield into the green grass.
Durr looking. And he'll have to eat it, and that'll bring up second down. Maybe a really good decision not to force the ball in there.
I don't want to give any extra opportunity for the ST defense to get some extra points here. Like you said, CJ, you know, you more want to chop away at the lead. You know, maybe not. I'm not saying you want to say, oh, I'm taking a loss, but if anything, at least lower the differential as far as seeding goes. That comes into a factor as well. You might be able to get a couple more spots if you don't lose as much.
So Durr on second down, looking across the field, and it will be
intercepted.
Picked off again. And man, oh man, STE 3 interceptions on the day. Just a dominating performance on offense and defense here.
Tyrese Royal gets himself one. Not going to lie. Instantly, I thought it was going to be Sage Wells again. But Tyrese Royal gets himself an interception. And the defense is just, I mean, I'll say it now. If we had an MVP for this game, it's got to be the defense.
It's got to be the defense. It's really got to be the defense. It showed out here today. Want to get Rob, our sideline reporter, a chance to speak, because I know the conditions are a little bit, they're going against the wind here, and just overall, like, what are you seeing? What are you feeling down there?
Can you hear me? You guys forgot about me for like 10 minutes. I'm not going to let you forget about that, but it is electric out here. What I was going to say earlier is what the kids say, STE's really putting belt right now. if you think about it. This belt being put out, and it's electric. It is fun down here right now. The crowd has really formed if you look around. I don't want to take too much time because I don't know if I'll get back on again, but I appreciate you guys. I guess I'll talk to you after the game.
Sorry about that, Rob.
Let us know what's going down out there.
We know tomorrow, on Crown Sunday, we will not forget about Rob. But STE just continue domination, and I think that's going to do it as well as they secure this win.
Yeah, no, I think that ultimately it really came to a lot of a surprise of the way that STE came out against Team Tampa, another, one of those born-bred DR7 teams that we've always, been around, talked about, and things like that. But STE, the national team of 14U, looking like one of those perennial programs, and of course being that number one team in our 14U DR Sports rankings for 2026. So I think that, of course, Stovall is a quarterback to know. Branton, he made a heck of a catch down there. And then, of course, Noah Grigger had, some amazing plays late. But the defense, it was just amazing. Sage Wells. And then, of course, number 7, Tyrese Royal had an interception, the last interception there. But a total team effort by STE and just an amazing performance to go out 2-1 and pull play there. So I think that really sums up what we've seen today from those guys, and I can't wait to see them on Crown Sunday.
Yeah, I would gotta say that when you look at look at the standings there, STE, they don't even look like they would have went 2-1 today. They look like they went 3-0, but that just shows the dominance they have, and they're able to come back. And I know they're gonna be ready to bring that energy tomorrow on the Crown Sunday.
Well, that will do it for the 14U pool play game. We will have a 15U pool play game here in just a few minutes. But, man, oh, man, STE coming out with a dominating performance, 33-8 against Team Tampa, the number one team in 2026 for our DR Sports ranking. Like I said, we'll have our 15U game in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. Myself, CJ Gilbert, Adam Sandoval, and Rob Kaufman on the sideline. Thank you for watching the DR Sports Network.